Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. GH spoilers: Brook Lynn embarks on her revenge against Lulu, and things get ugly. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Brook Lynn Quartermain, Amanda set and vowed revenge against Lulu Spencer, Alexa Heavens Bruning, for ruining her life, and Brook Lynn may make good on that promise. Lulu blew up Brook Lynn's world by exposing Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza as Brook Lynn, and Dante Falconeri's Dominic Zampronga's son at the nurses' ball, as Gio overheard Lulu confronting Lois Tarullo about it. Many hold Lulu responsible for Gio finding out the way that he did, and Brook Lynn wants to pay Lulu back for this. Brook Lynn Quartermain and Harrison Chase go after Lulu. Brook Lynn would tell her husband, Harrison Chase Josh Swickard, that Lulu should be arrested for breaking and entering into Martin Gray's Michael E. Knight hotel room and rummaging through his things. Chase would tell her that he threatened Lulu with this if she didn't drop her adoption article. He decides that he will see if there is any security footage at the Metro Court that can back this up. He would ask Olivia Quartermain, Lisa Lociarco, for security footage from that day, as he believes it would help them solve a case. Harrison Chase finds what he needs. Chase would find security footage that day and find the video of Lulu disguised as a maid entering Martin's hotel room. He would now have the evidence he needs now to arrest Lulu. This would please Brook Lynn, as she believes Lulu deserves everything she gets for what she did to her and Gio. Chase would be happy to do this for his wife, as he knows how much Lulu has hurt her. Lulu Spencer is arrested. Chase would arrive at Lulu's house and place her under arrest. Lulu would wonder what for. He would tell her breaking and entering. Lulu would see Brook Lynn, who came to watch, and she would smile at her. Lulu would be shocked and know that this is payback for what she did to Gio. Lulu would continue to allege that she didn't mean for everything to come out the way it did, but Brook Lynn would tell her it doesn't matter. She is going to pay for what she has done. And getting her arrested for breaking into Martin's room is her just getting started. Chase would take pleasure in arresting the woman who hurt his wife so deeply as well. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that Brook Lynn will go after Lulu? Will Chase find proof that Lulu was breaking and entering into Martin's room at the Metro Court? Will Lulu get arrested? Keep watching General Hospital weekdays on ABC to find out what's next. Don't forget to check back right here for all your latest General Hospital information, news, and spoilers. GH spoilers: Brook Lynn embarks on her revenge against Lulu, and things get ugly fast. Port Charles is no stranger to feuds, but Brook Lynn Quartermain's latest move might spark a war the likes of which even the Cassadines would think twice about. For months, Brook Lynn Quartermain has walked the straight and narrow, trying to rebrand herself as the responsible, devoted wife to Harrison Chase. She stepped up for deception, mended fences with her family, and even resisted her old impulsive urges, mostly. But everything is about to explode in true Quartermain fashion, as Brook Lynn discovers a betrayal so personal, so raw, it sends her spiraling back to her vengeful roots. And her target? None other than a just reawakened Lulu Spencer. The return of Lulu Spencer, a ripple through Port Charles. It all started with a whisper. Rumors began swirling in late May that Lulu Spencer, still in a coma after her traumatic injury at the floating rib explosion, was showing signs of waking. And by June, General Hospital confirmed it. Lulu is back. Her return was quietly orchestrated, but insiders say the writing team is going full throttle now, positioning Lulu as a pivotal chess piece for summer. Her first act, reclaiming the life she left behind, which puts her directly in Brook Lynn's path. The past isn't past. Dante and Lulu reignited. For Brook Lynn, the pain began the moment she caught a glimpse of Dante's reaction to Lulu's return. The flicker in his eyes wasn't just nostalgia, it was longing. And Brook Lynn, who had spent the better part of the last year building a quiet, sturdy relationship with Dante's cousin Chase, wasn't immune to the sting. But the deeper wound? Lulu's quiet betrayal. Flash back to years ago. Brook, Lynn, and Dante shared something brief, an almost moment before Lulu, recovering from one of her off-and-on breakups with Dante, swooped back in. Brook, Lynn never forgot that burn. And now, watching Lulu pick up where she left off with Dante, BLQ sees history repeating itself at her expense. And if there's one thing Brooklyn Quartermain doesn't do, it's play second fiddle. Spoiler alert, Brooklyn goes full Quartermain. According to GH insiders, Brooklyn is about to launch a full-blown revenge arc, and it's messier than anything we've seen from her in years. Sources say she starts subtle. At first, it's passive-aggressive comments at the Metro Court, a few snide remarks when Lulu visits Maxie. But things escalate quickly. By mid-June, Brooklyn allegedly uses her access at Deception to accidentally leak photos of Lulu in compromising situations, some real, some enhanced. One set of rumors suggests BLQ even fakes a PR scandal involving Lulu's family legacy, dragging up old Spencer skeletons that threaten to destroy the goodwill surrounding Lulu's miraculous recovery. Brooklyn's inner battle. Is this who she wants to be? But Brooklyn's not a one-note villain. As the storyline heats up, expect deep emotional flashbacks revealing her motivations, her insecurities about never being the first choice, her fear of being eclipsed again, and her sense of identity outside Chase. We'll see intense scenes between her and Ned, who urges her to rise above it all, and Lois. She's rumored to return for a guest arc, clashing with her daughter in fiery Bensonhurst fashion, reminding Brooklyn what dignity looks like. But will BLQ listen? Chase caught in the crossfire. While Brooklyn plots her revenge, Chase remains blissfully unaware at first. When he does catch on, it's during a heated confrontation at Charlie's pub. Dante, furious over the mounting rumors surrounding Lulu, accuses Brooklyn of sabotage. Chase walks in mid-shouting match, and what he hears rocks him to his core. "Tell me it's not true, Brooklyn," he says, voice low and hurt. Brooklyn, cornered and defensive, fires back. "She destroyed everything the last time she waltzed into town, and I'm not letting her do it again." It's a turning point. Chase walks out, leaving BLQ alone with her spiraling decisions. Maxie weighs in and picks a side. Loyalty is about to be tested like never before. Maxie Jones, who's been close to both women, is caught in the emotional blast radius. Lulu is like a sister, but Brooklyn has been her business partner, confidant, and co-conspirator through countless schemes. Some spoilers suggest Maxie tries to broker peace, inviting both women to a deception brunch, but it ends in disaster with Lulu storming out and Brooklyn smashing a glass in fury. After the event, Maxie allegedly tells Brooklyn, "I love you, but this isn't love. This is fear. And if you don't stop, you'll lose everything." Dante and Lulu, will they or won't they? Meanwhile, Lulu's arc isn't purely about romance, but GH writers aren't shying away from the obvious chemistry. Lulu and Dante share intense scenes in the park, where she tells him she feels like she blinked and lost everything. "You didn't lose me," Dante says, "you just paused time." These moments don't go unnoticed, especially not by Sam McCall, who remains an unpredictable wild card in all this. While she and Dante broke things off amicably, some spoilers hint that Sam may confront Lulu with veiled warnings, especially if Lulu's return threatens Scout's stability. Expect a war of words between Sam and Lulu in late June. The July sweeps explosion, public showdown? As July sweeps approach, sources tease a major confrontation between Brooklyn and Lulu at the Quartermain estate. The scene is said to be explosive, with accusations, slaps, and family members trying to tear them apart. Brooklyn finally reveals it all, how Dante once looked at her the way he looks at Lulu now, how she felt like second best, even to her own partner, how Lulu's return unraveled every inch of security she had. "I was fine before you came back," Brooklyn screams, tears streaming. "Now I don't even know who I am." Lulu, quiet but fierce, answers, "I didn't take anything. You gave it away when you let hate rule your heart." Cue stunned silence. Monica, Ned, and even Tracy may be watching stunned silence. fallout and redemption. What happens next? Spoilers hint that Brook Lynn may retreat from Port Charles temporarily, possibly heading to Bensonhurst for clarity. Chase remains torn loyal to her, but unable to condone her actions. Deceptions Board threatens to remove BLQ unless she issues a formal apology to Lulu, publicly and personally. And Lulu? Rumors say she'll step into a surprising new role at the hospital or city hall, proving she's not here just to reclaim her past, but to shape her future. Final act. Who will win? As summer heats up in Port Charles, the Lulu vs. Brook Lynn saga is poised to dominate the landscape. This isn't just a love triangle. It's a battle for self-worth, identity, and revenge. Will Brook Lynn find peace before she burns every bridge? Can Lulu reclaim her place without stepping on old wounds? Will Dante stand by or be forced to choose? One thing is certain, things are about to get ugly. And Port Charles fans wouldn't have it any other way. Would you like a follow-up article detailing what happens when Lois returns to confront her daughter? Or perhaps a look into Sam and Lulu's future tension? On tools.